Welcome back to SpadeCardMagic. Today I'm going to teach you a really cool beginner mentalism card trick. So before I begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get started. So the spectator can start off by tapping any card. So let's say they tap this card right here. Now I can just show the audience like that. And now once the spectator remembers it, I can just close it up. And now I can just hand the deck back to the spectator and they can shuffle it or do whatever they want. But I already know their card, and it's the Ace of Diamonds. Alright, so the concept for this trick is very simple. So what you want to do is start by having your spectator tap any card. And you want to make sure they tap any card so they don't take it out of the deck, and so it's just easier to maintain. So once they do that, you out jog it like so. And you can do that by just holding their card and moving the rest of the deck down and then pushing their card up. And then what you want to do when you show them the card is you want to slightly bring this pack a little diagonal, and then you want to physically bend this card like so. And then that allows you to see the pip. So here I can see that it's the 2 of clubs. And one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to keep it straight up and down, because then if you do that, you'll bend the whole card, and then from the front they can see that. So that's why you slightly angle it like so. And you're just looking at that little corner, because then that keeps this part of the card down. And then from here, you square everything up, and then they might see that. So what you can do is just bend the deck like so, and then you can even give the deck a spring or a dribble. And from here, you can even give the deck a few shuffles just to enhance it. And then from here, you can even give the deck to the spectator and further guess their card. But since we know that what their card is, we can just start hinting at it. Like guess the color of it, then guess the number, then put that all together, so then until we have the 2 of clubs. And then if we don't want to do it that way, what we could do is spread the deck face up, and then we could eliminate cards that aren't theirs. So for example, we could eliminate this huge section because we didn't see their card. Then we could eliminate these cards, and then we see their card here, and then we could like respread it, and then we could eliminate like these, and then we could have the spectator go over with their finger and tell them when to stop over their card. There's a lot you can do with this, because this is just a different peek, or you could use it as a mentalism and guess their card. Another variation you can do with this is after you know their card, you can tell an assistant or something and have them put a duplicate card into like a wallet or below the table or something, so it looks like their card teleports. And that's just another thing you can do after you know their card, because there's a lot you can do with this, and it's not just a mentalism trick. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time at SpadeCardMagic.